welcome to my mid-season predictions for the rest of the season. So let's just get started with it. We got the 13-4 Chiefs. They're going to be the number one seed in the AFC. 10-7 Chargers just missing out on the playoffs. 8-9 Broncos and 6-11 Raiders. For the AFC East, we got the 12-5 Bills, the 12-5 Jets, but the Bills have the tiebreaker. The 11-6 Dolphins and the 10-7 Patriots. Next, we got the number 3 team in the AFC. We got the Ravens at 11-6. Bengals just missing out on the playoffs at 10-7. Browns 8-9 and Steelers 5-12. Next, number 4 seed, we get the Titans at 10-7. We got the Colts at 6-10-1. We got the Jaguars at 6-11, and then we got the Texans at 2-14-1. So now on to the NFC. Number 1 seed is the 14-3 Eagles. Next, we got the 12-5 Cowboys, the 12-5 Giants, and the 7-10 Commanders. The Cowboys and Giants both being wild card teams. Number 2 seed in the AFC, or the NFC, we got the 13-4 Vikings, the 6-11 Bears, obviously going to miss out on playoffs. 4-13 Lions and 4-13 Packers. Yes, I think the Packers are going to only win one more game throughout the rest of the season. I know, kind of shocking that they've been horrible. Okay, so number 3, we got the 49ers at 10-7 with the tiebreaker over the Seahawks at 10-7. Seahawks will make the wild card. At 8-9, got the Rams, and at 5-12, we got the Cardinals. 4 seed in the NFC, we got the Falcons just barely winning the division at 9-8. 8-9 Saints, 6-11 Bucks. Yes, the Bucks 6-11, and the 3-14 Panthers. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for that. Now let's get to the awards, and then after the awards, we're gonna get to the playoffs and everything. So MVP got Patrick Mahomes. 5,200 yards, 43 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I think he currently leads the MVP race, and I think this is how he'll finish the season. Offensive Player of the Year, Tyreek Hill, 2,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. I think he'll break the receiving yards record. He's already well on pace to do so, so I think him getting 2,000 yards is not unrealistic. Matt Judon, winning Defensive Player of the Year, might be a bit surprising. He currently has 11.5 sacks. I think he'll finish with 18.5 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we got Dameon Pierce. I think he'll finish with 12,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Defensive Rookie of the Year, got Sauce Gardner, finishing with 85 tackles, 1 forced fumbled, 4 interceptions, and 28 pass deflections. Comeback Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley, finishing with 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, and then through the air 450 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Coach of the Year, Brian Daboll, first year with 12 wins and making the playoffs. So 12 wins and making the playoffs. So that are my mid-season award predictions. So let's just get to the playoffs. This is the real interesting part, where we get the Jets and Titans facing off. This would be a very low-scoring and running game. Both teams' quarterbacks are being more game managers. Their run games are carrying them, and they're on offense, and their defense is doing the work. I think the Jets would win in a low-scoring game where both teams are trying to tire each other out and win the time of possession. I think the Jets will have, with their ability of passing the ball, will be able to actually beat the Titans. I think that the Jets defense is slightly worse than the Titans, but both defenses are very good. Jets secondary is better, and then I think that their run games are pretty similar, but obviously I think the Titans are better. But I think the Jets passing game will be the real X factor, as it would take the Jets 20-17. Next, Dolphins at Ravens. This one would be interesting. Give me the Ravens in more of a high-scoring game at 27-24. Yeah, well, not really high-scoring, decent scoring game. I think the Ravens will be able to get the dub. You know, their run game is really good, and it's going to be a key reason why I think they'll beat a Dolphins team that pass game is a lot better than the Ravens. But defenses, I think that the Ravens have the better defense, and overall, I think they have the better team, and they'll win. Patriots at Bills. I got the Bills, and in the playoffs, I think the Bills will demolish the Patriots 38-21. I don't think the Patriots are really ready for this. I mean, they got a good defense, pretty good run game, but I think that the Bills are all around a much better team. So now let's get to the NFC, where I got the Cowboys Falcons. Give me the Cowboys over the Falcons. This one would be very interesting, but I'm going to take the Cowboys 24-10. I think that the Cowboys defense will be a big X factor here, and Cowboys defense will propel them to a win. Next, we got the 49ers at the Giants. I'm going to pick the 49ers, unfortunately, with the score of 24-21. I think the 49ers defense is absolutely elite, and although the Giants do have a good defense, I don't think it will be enough to beat the 49ers. I think the 49ers are obviously a very good team. So yeah, I'm taking the 49ers over the Giants. Next, we got the Seahawks at Vikings. Give me the Vikings. Gonna win this one 30-20. Seahawks, I think they're pretty young, not really ready. Quarterback play, Geno Smith has been good, but I think Kirk Cousins is better, and he'll be able to lead his team to a win. Next, we got the divisional round, where I think there'll be some pretty good matchups. Now we got the Ravens at the Bills. Give me the Bills in this one. Picking the Bills. I think they're a better team, and the Bills are obviously going to play with chip on their shoulder. They really need to get back to the AFC Championship and beat the Chiefs. Unfortunate loss for them last year, so I think they'll be able to beat the Ravens. Another high-scoring game, 31-27. Escape with the win and make it to the AFC Championship. And as for the Chiefs, the Jets at Chiefs, give me the Chiefs 30-19. Fortunately for this Jets team, this is the worst matchup possible for them. Although all the other teams that they could have versed in the divisional round, I think they would have had a pretty good chance of beating. The Chiefs are the team that you don't want to verse when you're that Jets team, a team that has tons of experience, the best quarterback in the league. And although the Jets secondary is good, that's not why the Chiefs are good. It's not because the receivers are elite. The receivers are not even that good. It's because you got a guy like Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes just doing things that you would never, that are just like impossible to do. So, yes, that's why I think the Chiefs are a bad matchup for the Jets, and I think they'll be able to get the win. Next, we get the 49ers at the Vikings. Give me the 49ers in this one. 24-20. Once again, I think their defense will prevail. And, they just got to stay healthy. I mean, CMC, our run game is obviously going to be really good. Kyle Shanahan there. CMC did some amazing things 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, I think that he'll be a big reason why the 49ers will be able to win. Having a good run game and having a good defense goes hand to hand. And I think the 49ers have both. So that really helps them, especially in the playoffs. Next, we got the Cowboys at the Cowboys at the Eagles. Give me the Eagles here. 27-14. I think it really, as good as the Cowboys defense is, I don't think their offense will be able to carry them, and I also don't think Mike McCarthy is a very good coach. So I think the Eagles have the coaching advantage. The Cowboys might have the advantage of defense, but the Eagles' offense is way better. So Eagles over the Cowboys here. And in the AFC Championship, got the Chiefs winning this one. Another high-scoring game for these two, 35-30. Chiefs narrowly beating the Bills. It's going to be a very good game, but the Chiefs will be able to get it done. Patrick Mahomes has proven why he's the best quarterback in the league for a while, and I think he'll prove it just again against the Bills again. Patrick Mahomes will go off. Travis Kelce will have a nice game, and I think that the Chiefs will be able to beat the Bills. Next, we got the 49ers at Eagles, and I'm taking 49ers again all the way to make it to Super Bowl. So we get a 20-20 rematch. I'm going to pick the 49ers over the Eagles, 27-17. Eagles, let's see how much their experience will hurt them. They don't have very much experience, but I think they'll make it far enough. NFC Championship is very good, but I think that the 49ers have more experience. They have a better defense and their run games. Although the 49ers might not have the QB that can run, their running back CMC is obviously very good. Deebo Samuel, there's a reason why this team is a perfect team for a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo, who's a game manager. And finally, in the Super Bowl, we got the Chiefs and the 49ers, where I will be picking the Chiefs to beat the 49ers in the, Super Bowl 57 victory. Super Bowl 57, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Super Bowl 57 or 58, maybe. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, no, I think it's 58. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, Chiefs take home the victory. Score of 27-14. Actually, no. 27-21. Be interesting Super Bowl, but I think the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes will win a second Super Bowl in 3 years. Well, 3 years? No, 4 years. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Tell me what you think about my Super Bowl prediction and everything else down below in the comment section. Goodbye.